Hey everyone, this is Alex Orchilles from Aeon Prestige Media. Welcome back to my channel. In this video, I'll be showing you how to edit your iPhone or Android photos directly from your phone using the free app by Adobe called Lightroom Mobile. Huge shout out to Adobe for this extremely powerful and free phone app called Lightroom Mobile. You can do so much to your images directly on your phone using this app. I'll be showing you how I edit my photos with this software. Let's dive right in. So here we're in Lightroom Mobile on my iPhone. This is a photo that I took directly from my phone of the sunrise at the beach. What I want to do is remove some of the people from this shot and then adjust the colors a bit. Remove, heal, and clone. Size your brush to work best with the item you want to remove. Swipe your finger over the whole object to remove. Pro tip: if removing multiple blemishes, use several smaller strokes to get the best results. Swipe to explore the benefits of each tool. Remove. Best for whole objects, background distractions, and blemishes. When you brush over the area you want to remove, Lightroom will look at the surrounding area of the image to determine how to fill the area with the best look. Heal. Best for skin and quick cover-ups. Once you've brushed the area, Lightroom borrows the texture from a source in your photo to blend with the color and tone of your target area. You can control the source area for the heal tool to get the perfect match. Clone, best for patterns and replacements. Clone allows you to copy and paste another part of your image. Lightroom will define a source for your clone, but you can move the source to wherever looks best. So here we can adjust our brush size depending on how big or small the area is that we want to remove. So to get rid of this, I'm doing a few strokes. Not trying to do the entire thing at once because sometimes that has a bad output. It's a lot of trial and error, but I'm pretty happy with that. I'm going to go ahead and do it one more time on the sand to try to make it look a little bit more natural. All right, and I'm pretty happy with that now. Now we will go back to the left side of the screen and I'm just gonna do the same thing. It's the healing brush. Now in the sky, I'm gonna get rid of this cloud. Try to get a clearer sunrise. All right here. And Lightroom does a really great job of kind of just picking up the patterns around and making it look very natural. I'm pretty happy with that. So now what I'm gonna do is click on auto just to see what auto settings that the software will apply to the photo, just to have an idea of what it would do. So here what I'm doing is lowering the exposure just a little bit, dropping the highlights a touch. Now I'm gonna go into masking. So here you can edit any part of your photo. Masking is a great way to make edits to a specific area of your photo. Use a variety of tools to help define and refine your editing area. Make complex selections quickly with powerful AI tools. Select subject or sky automatically. Automatically select the prominent part of the photo or the sky with the power of AI. Works well with people, animals, and sky. Add and subtract masks. Build complex selections by adding or removing to existing masks using any of the masking tools. Apply the same edits to a larger area by adding another tool to a mask. Remove areas of the existing mask with any tool, i.e. the brush. Subtract tools are great to refine a mask. Mask by color and luminance. Isolate specific color or luminance tones and make any adjustments, i.e. brighten up the green colors in a tree, warm up or cool down a light source. So here is the menu for masks. As you can see, there's select subject, sky, you can do a brush, linear gradient, radial gradient, color range or luminance range, and depth range. So I'm clicking on select sky. This allows you to make adjustments to the sky area, and it says it's preparing for first time use. So I'm assuming the first time you ever use this software, it takes a little bit to, I don't know if it's downloading the add-on or the AI features. It's doing something though. So here it's detecting the sky. Everything you see in red is what it selected in this mask. So I'm clicking on light, dropping the exposure a touch, dropping the highlights a bit. Now I'm gonna adjust the saturation on it, make it pop a little more. Now I'm playing with the temperature, making it a little bit bluer, and then the tint, making it a little bit more purple. I'm actually gonna go back to temperature and drop it a little bit. And you can change the hue, pick any color. I'm just gonna go ahead and undo that. So now what I'm going to do is a linear gradient. Apply adjustments in a gradually fading pattern that creates soft transitions, useful for balancing a bright sky with a darker foreground. Drag on the photo to create a linear gradient. So I'm gonna drag it from the bottom to the top. The larger the gradient is, the more feathered it is. So here I'm gonna raise the exposure just a touch. Then bring it up a little bit to make it a little stronger towards the bottom. Now I'm dropping highlights, raising the shadows, just playing with it to see how it looks. Now here I'm raising the saturation a bit. I'm gonna drop the exposure just another touch, lower the shadows. It's really all about trial and error if you can't tell. It's a lot of doing an edit and then going back, going the other way, etc., etc. Here I'm checking out the dehaze. I like the dehaze a lot because it makes the sky a lot bluer. Now at the bottom, I'm gonna lower the clarity a bit. And then raise the dehaze just a touch. And raise the saturation. Lower the tint to make it a little more green. And that's the before, that's the after. Before. And after. So now using this, you can save the copy to the device and you're able to share it or print it. So here's the final photo. Alright, so now I have my second photo that I'll be editing in Lightroom Mobile. This was taken while I was biking on the beach during the sunrise. There's a few things on this photo that I would like to adjust, such as the person that's on a walk on the right side of the photo, a little bit towards the top. And then opposite of that on the left side, there's an orange barricade and then a parking sign. So let's go ahead and start with the guy on the right side. So I'm gonna zoom in and try to use this healing tool. Make the brush size a little bigger, and not too happy with that. I'm gonna go ahead and undo. I'm gonna try to do just his upper half. That also did not work. I'm gonna try making the brush a little smaller. Now I'm gonna do his entire body. Okay. So it's a lot of trial and error and multiple brush strokes when you're doing this healing. You have to play with the size and the strokes that you do. Okay, so here it looks a little better. When you zoom out completely, you can't really tell. When you zoom in, you see there's a difference here in the sand, in the height of the sand. So it is bothering me a little bit still, so I'm gonna go ahead and brush the sand, try to get it close to what it was before. All right, perfect. So now we can't really tell when we zoom out, so we're gonna move on. So now moving on to the left, where there's a parking sign and this orange barricade. So this one requires a few more strokes than the parking sign. I'm gonna go in again, try another few strokes. And pretty happy with that. Here's the before and the after. Before, after. So now we're gonna clean up the road just a little bit, again with the healing brush. Just taking off all these oil stains. Okay, so here it actually picked up my hand, so I'm gonna have to undo that. Just continue on the road. Okay, it's a little bit cleaner now. I'm happy with that. All right, so now I'm gonna take a look at the presets that are included in Lightroom Mobile. There are a ton. So I'm gonna look through Portraits Edgy. I'm gonna take a look at these. Okay, I'm kind of happy with this one. And when using presets, you don't have to use them at 100%. You can lower the intensity or opacity of the filter. So here I dropped it just a little bit. And this is the before and after as of now. So I'm going to raise the temperature just a little bit. I'm going to raise the vibrance and the saturation, lowering the highlights, raising the contrast a bit, raising the shadows as well. So here's the before and after. I'm going to drop the blacks just a bit. This is before and after. Before and after. So now you can save the copy to device and you're good to go.
If you enjoyed this video or if it brought you any value, please hit that thumbs up button and subscribe for more filmmaking, photography, and travel content. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.